Caitlin Clark shows frustration with refs after she slips on court, and Tiffany Hayes attempts steal, while Indiana Fever point guard Caitlin Clark returned successfully on the hardwood against the Golden State Valkyries on the Gainbridge Fieldhouse Arena today. Drama has already ensued, and those who are watching the game know exactly what I'm talking about. In the ongoing first quarter, Clark can be seen receiving an inbound pass while she dribbled across the paint. Her Valkyrie's opponent, in a bid for a defensive steal, gives a light shove, and the moment escalated as Clark almost immediately slipped to the floor. While other players rushed to her rescue, it was too late. Clark slipped back on her heels and fell to the floor. The crowd inside Gainbridge Fieldhouse pulsed with energy. Fans wore navy and gold, the Indiana Fever faithful, their voices loud and hearts louder. Fans said, "The fans stopped. The fans stomped the floor." And then the fans stopped in the salad. The home team was fighting for rhythm in a season of building, and all eyes were, as they have been all year, on rookie sensation Caitlin Clark. She had been electric all game, threading impossible passes, nailing logo threes, slicing into defenders with her now signature swagger. But with the clock ticking down in a tight third quarter against the Connecticut Sun, something broke the flow. Not a defender, not the shot clock, not even fatigue, it was the hardwood. Clark was bringing the ball off the floor, being shadowed closely by veteran guard Tiffany Hayes. As Clark crossed half court, she planted hard to change direction. That's when it happened. Her foot slid out from beneath her. A mistimed step, maybe a slick patch of court. Whatever the cause, Caitlin Clark went down hard, and Hayes, seeing the opportunity, dove in like a shark on blood. The ball came loose. Hayes grabbed it and sprinted off for a fast break. The arena gasped. But Clark, normally composed even when knocked down, didn't jump up and hustle back. Not right away. She sat up, palms open, eyes locked onto the nearest official. The frustration was plain. Her words were unclear, but her expression screamed it. Where's the call? A rookie's reality, to the referees, it may have looked incidental, maybe even clumsy, but to Caitlin it felt like more than just a slip. It was a moment that encapsulated something deeper, a pattern of physical play, questionable calls, and the weight of being the league's most scrutinized player. For months, fans and analysts have debated whether Clark receives enough protection from refs. On that night, in that second, she clearly believed she didn't. She rose slowly, still looking at the ref, shaking her head. Her teammates tried to redirect the focus, but the fire in her eyes remained. Hayes scored easily. Timeout Indiana. As the teams walked to their benches, the cameras caught Clark in animated conversation with the referee. There were no smiles, only that fierce, competitive fire that's both her weapon and her weakness. More than a fall, Clark's frustration wasn't just about one play. It was about the accumulation. Through her rookie season, she's taken bumps, hard screens, and aggressive defense, unlike most first-year players. With her sky-high profile, from college record breaker to professional phenomenon, she's drawn sellout crowds, sold jerseys by the truckload, and elevated the entire league's spotlight. But she's also become a target, on the court and off. Some argue the physicality is just the league's way of welcoming her. Others believe it crosses the line, unchecked by officials unwilling to acknowledge what many fans see, that she's fouled harder, more often, and with less whistle. Clark, who's always been competitive, isn't known for dramatics. She plays with edge, but rarely seeks excuses. That's what made her reaction on that play so telling. It wasn't an isolated complaint. It was a breaking point. Veteran Ver's rising star Tiffany Hayes, on the other hand, played it like a pro. Her move was clean, opportunistic, smart, and seasoned. She didn't commit a foul. She played through the whistle, as veterans do. That's the kind of mental game Clark is still learning. Hayes wasn't just stealing the ball. She was making a point. In some ways, it was symbolic. The experienced player, calm under chaos, showing the rookie how the league works. There are no favors, no soft landings, no golden paths. Not even for the most hyped rookie in WNBA history. The message in the moment, as the game resumed, Clark gathered herself. She checked back in with a fire that turned her frustration into fuel. She hit a deep three on the next possession, then drew a foul on a drive. The crowd erupted, but the incident lingered. After the game, Clark was asked about the moment. She was diplomatic, choosing her words carefully. "It's a physical game. I just wanted to be consistent. I slipped, sure, but Sometimes it feels like I have to be thrown into the first row to get a call. That quote traveled fast. On social media, debate reignited. Was Clark being mistreated? Was she getting special treatment and still unhappy? Should the league step in? Even former players chimed in. Some sympathized, others urged her to toughen up. But one thing was undeniable. Caitlin Clark demands attention. Every move, every comment, every moment. Slipping, but not falling. What we saw wasn't just a rookie losing her footing. It was a flashpoint, a visible moment where the pressure, scrutiny, and growing pains boiled over. And it reminded everyone that growth isn't linear. Clark is adjusting to the pro game, its speed, its physicality, its politics. She's not just learning to shoot over defenders. She's learning when to speak up, when to bite her tongue, and how to lead when emotions run high. Her slip may not have earned a whistle, but it earned something else. A window into her mindset. The vulnerability of feeling targeted, the pride of expecting fairness, the stubbornness of refusing to be ignored. It's those traits, not just her shooting range, that make her special. It's the fire that'll drive her to greatness. Yes, she slipped, but Caitlin Clark never stays down for long, and the next time she falls, she might just rise with a whistle in her favor and a scoreboard in her hands.